Hey everybody, happy hump day to you guys. I'm coming today to make a video for a YouTuber that I like a lot. This video is mainly, I guess you can say, it's tough love, a little bit of tough love and advice to Justin Jay. A lot of people know him as King of Reads, but he's also known as Justin Jay. Now, if you are familiar with Justin Jay's content, you know that he makes a lot of videos on just different social issues, things that are going on in the world. You know, he's an entertainment vlogger, in my opinion. He does a lot of different reality show recaps, and I like him. He's funny. Now, I don't agree with everything he says because we come from two different generations, and he is a part of that woke Twitter, shea butter Twitter that they get all triggered over everything. I don't always care for that kind of stuff, but for the most part, I do like the guy. Now, Justin Jay has been on YouTube for a few years, and every year or so, I hear the same spiel for Justin Jay, and that's pretty much why I'm making this video. So a couple of days ago, Justin Jay got on his platform, and he talked a bit about the fact that he has been homeless. Now, a few months ago, Justin Jay talked about the fact that he was leaving Atlanta. He was going to move back to Memphis. He was having some financial issues, and he was just going to move back home or move back to Memphis. That's where his family's from. And he was going to he and Adrian Expressions was going to discontinue their podcast, because I actually tuned into their podcast every week. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I do like him. I do like a lot of his content. So when he said that, and he mentioned finances, I kind of like, here we go again. So he came on a few days ago and he mentioned how he had been homeless and that he has been having a difficult time making ends meet, and that, one of his friends, I guess, stepped in and helped him secure an extended stay place where he's been living for a while. He was living there for about 90 days. He talked about how a lot of his friends basically turned him down for money. They wouldn't give him any money. But now he's on his feet. He has an apartment again. And, at the end of this spiel, he basically asked people to donate to his GoFundMe because he needed a new computer. He wanted to continue making content. All right. Now, a lot of you may say, what's the big deal? A lot of YouTubers ask for donations and things like that. You're right. They do. There are a few YouTubers that do. The issue I have with Justin Jay is that we've heard this song and dance. Those of us who follow him and have followed him for a while, we've heard the song and dance before. And not the whole donation thing. The song and dance of he's gotten kicked out of his apartment more than one occasion. He has. Justin Jay seems to be either allergic to paying rent on time, or he has spread himself too thin. Because I listen to him, I know he likes to go to different parties. He likes to go on trips. He went to Miami a few months ago, all kinds of stuff. All right. He also has kingofreads.com, where he basically has different contributors writing pieces for his website. So he has a lot on his plate. It's true. Justin Jay also has over 113,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel. And I don't know how much that may be bringing in, but I have to imagine that he is bringing in a nice amount of money per month to sustain rent, right? We're talking about probably less than $1,500 a month for him to have a place to lay his head. And then you have other little incidentals, utilities and whatnot, and eating and things like that. So I'm going to guess that with 113,000 subscribers, he should be able to actually cover that. I know he probably also has to, give a little bit to his contributors for his website. So I'm sure he has bills. That I have no doubt about that. But it seems to me that we're always hearing the same thing over and over and over. And it begs the question, why doesn't Justin just get a job? I am not saying that give up King of Reads, give up your website, give up your YouTube channel. I'm saying get a job in addition to. TOO means also. You can do both. A lot of people do. I understand that this is his passion. This is what he wants to do. And that's great. That's fine. But I don't think it's fair to ask people to contribute to you living and paying your rent when you yourself won't even attempt to go out there and at least get a job to sustain those other things. If YouTube pays him, even let's say YouTube pays him about $4,000 a month. All right. And I know he has to divvy that up with rent and all the other stuff that he does. Surely, sir, you should be able to do that. And if you get even if you are a waiter or, working in, Walmart, whatever it is that you do, you should get a job to have some income coming in case YouTube is not paying you what you feel like you should be making. It's just to supplement what YouTube is giving you so that you can not worry about other people, like, begging friends and stuff like that, or people telling you no. My guess is that people told him no because they're probably tired of hearing the same thing over and over. We've heard this song and dance from Justin Jay a lot. He has done this a lot. He is constantly getting kicked out of an apartment because he doesn't pay his bills on time. Well, he's not paying when he's supposed to. I've heard him even joke about it. Like, well, they're not going to get my rent this month, or it's going to be, it's okay to have your dream and still work a job. Because if we have to go out and work, why should I go out and work and, send you $5 when you could go out and work too? Now, if I send you $5 out of kindness of my heart, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. I do that. But if I'm doing that and you're not even attempting to try to help yourself in that way, then, people get frustrated and they get tired and they're over contributing to you. So Justin Jay, you can do both. TOO. That means also, in addition to. Run your YouTube channel and get a job. You can get a job during the day, buddy. And then you can come home and make those sickening videos that you love so very much. And we'll still love you for it. And there's no shame in going out and doing what you need to do until your passion turns a profit, sir. Because at the end of the day, people are going to start turning you off. And they're going to say, you know what? We don't like the fact that every year you are moving because you don't pay your bills. And I don't want to hear in the year 2020 the same song and dance that we've heard over the last several years because you don't pay your bills. It's okay to get a job. It's perfectly okay. And we will love you just the same. We absolutely will. So Justin Jay, King of Reed, sir, go out and get a JOB.